Collective, what's going on? Alright, so I did a whole fucking video yesterday and it didn't even take. So basically your ancestors are coming in. They want to teach you about spiritual defenses. You're being asked to connect to the tree of life, whichever tree of life that stands out to you. Reach out to the angel over that. And also, like I was saying yesterday before, I didn't take, there's going to be people that are going to try to anchor themselves into your energy, but the Lord said that the cycle is over. So what's going to end up happening is this person is going to call themselves trying to anchor into your energy, and they're going to try to steal your energy, and they're going to try to get you, get reactions out of you. But in reality, what they're doing while they're getting these reactions or whatever it may be, they're going to be stealing energy. They're going to be stealing emotional energy, mental energy, spiritual. Like that's how they steal the energy, is by getting reactions out of you. Okay. And when they do that, they're going to be stealing curses that you've accomplished, and like curses that you've already broken in your life. They're going to be stealing it and drawing it into themselves and onto everybody around them. It won't just be them, but everybody involved. Everybody's going to get some kind of energetic curse that you've already broken. Okay. Not just that, they're going to start absorbing whatever curses you're currently dealing with. Those are going to come out too. Okay. And not just that, they're going to have to deal with the curses that are already pre-existing in their lives. Okay. So after I did all this reading and shit, and then I realized I couldn't, I didn't upload, I went to sleep, right? Okay. Well, tell me why this morning I woke up to somebody getting a reading on me. Yeah, I woke up to somebody getting a reading on me this morning and shit. And I'm just like, what the fuck? So today is definitely a more petty day, because this is a circumstance where it's a woman that is desperate to have somebody love her, or she wants a love and affection. She's desperate. This is someone who isn't used to being rejected, and not even just being rejected, but this is also somebody who what I want to say, like this person has been battered and bruised in their childhood. Like this could have been somebody who went through an adoption system, somebody who went through, or somebody who is like didn't have a good home life growing up, right? Could have been like a runaway, or always in trouble, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, for some reason this person gravitated towards me, and they saw that they wanted to be in a relationship with me only for money, just for the money. That's it. Just to come in, try to have a baby, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Or try to, you know what I'm saying? It's 3 of them. It's like her sister and her mama helping her and shit like that too. They all just. Well, I'll get to that in a minute, because today I'm gonna be real petty today. So if you're not into pettiness today, you might want to click off now. Because today I got time. Like normally I try to like ignore it, but lately this person has been like doing everything they can to try to stay in my energy, male and female. Okay, it's not just a woman, it's a male too. Okay, they've been doing everything they can to try to stay in my energy, to try to stay relevant in my life, or try to get me to focus on them, or talk about them, or whatever it may be. But the vibe that I get from this shit is definitely like a behavioral home kind of thing. And the reason why is because people that are normally in like behavioral homes, or they normally do anything it takes just to get attention. Because when you have parents, you don't have to work so hard to get attention. You know what I'm saying? It's there. some way or shape or form. But when you're dealing with somebody like this, they don't get attention because they have to fight with other people to stand out. And that's on a daily basis, okay? So today I'm gonna read my smoke. I'm gonna tell you what I see. Just a second, just give me a second. As the smoke clears. Yeah, this is definitely somebody who's trying to use air. It's like an air magic here. It's a woman. She got colored hair. It's a woman with colored hair. And what I saw was she was like trying to, it's like a subtle, it was like a subtle energy that she was using. She's trying to connect with somebody, you know, subtly, like through dreams and through like when you are most relaxed or in meditative states. This is when this individual is trying to come in to try to connect with me the most. Hold on. There's some kind of energetic shielding that my ancestors has put up. I could see one of my ancestors standing there holding a shield or keeping a hedge of protection around me. So that is a good thing. But not just that. Yeah, this person has low self-esteem. Very low on the energetic vibe. This person, every time I reject this person, it makes them madder and madder, and they are full hell-bent on trying to connect with somebody who don't want them. Now, one thing that I have to tell you is that the kind of person that I'm dealing with here, or the vibe that I get, is somebody who would kill just to fit in because you're a reject and you don't fit in. That's just the truth of the matter. You just don't fit in. It's not that you don't fit in because there's something wrong with you. You don't fit in because there's something wrong with you and you're trying to fit into the wrong group. So it's a twofer, okay? When it comes to exposition, this person has been, is somebody who used to get teased at school or got teased a lot. This person could be the laughing stock of the family, an embarrassment in a sense, just an embarrassment. People pretend that this person isn't just to make them feel good about themselves, but in reality, they talk about this person and they laugh about this person behind their back. This, like I said, this person is the black sheep of the family, or not even really a black sheep of the family, but the scab of the family, just a handicap of the family. This is somebody that is in crushed, that is like, it's like this person brings the rest of the family down in a sense. This person makes the rest of the family look bad. This person, it's like they can't do anything right, okay? They've been hell-bent on just knowing that this is the right thing to do, and then after they do it, they realize what other people was telling them was wrong. I mean, was right, okay? Also, the vibe that I got was that this person could be a victim of sexual abuse by a family member, or their child is being sexually abused by a family member. I had this dream before where it was like this this person kept trying to connect with me. And I kept wondering, like, why does this dark-skinned little girl keep trying to connect with me? Well, next thing I know, this dark-skinned little girl was having sex with an older family member, almost like the person. It's like this person was like a doctor or something like that. And I remember her telling whoever she was having sex with, that's inside the family, whoever she was having sex with, she told them before they have sex, like, she was telling them about an STD that she had. She was talking about, I want to say it was like genital warts or something like that. And she was telling them about, you know, this STD that she had. And the dude that she was having sex with, at first I thought it was a witch doctor. Because at first it gave me kind of like that vibe, but it also gave me the vibe of somebody who was just older and credible for them. And it could have been, and he wasn't much older than her, okay? So she could be like 16 and he could be like in his 20s, okay? And he was like, oh, don't worry about it. I got something that'll fix that. And he pulled down his pants and start fucking her, right? Well, while he's fucking her, the sister of this girl, the sister, was in a bed across from them, and she woke up and saw what was going on. And now that I think about it, it did give me the vibe of like an orphanage or a behavioral home or something like that, because it looked like it was like they had to share a room or something like that. It was like they were sharing a room, okay? But it also could have meant like, while they are like, you know how a lot of times kids be watching each other these days? It also could mean that these kids are normally watching each other. The older kids are watching the younger kids while everybody else is gone. And the older kids are in there having sex. They're having sex with each other. And when the younger kid and one of the younger kids, a girl, walked in on them having sex together. So, yeah. And this is all connected to the person that's been trying to get readings on me. You know what I'm saying? Because there's also the energy of a boy who's gay, and he refused to admit that he's gay. Okay, he doesn't want to tell people. He don't want to come out. This man doesn't want to come out and just tell people that he's gay, but he's doing a lot of gay stuff. Okay, and you know what gay stuff is? You know, he's sleeping around with men and women. You know what I'm saying? So technically he's trying to say that he bi and all of this, but he not. He's gay. He been masturbating to men and stuff like that. And yeah, his energy has been hovering. Matter of fact, he came to I seen him in a dream as well. Like, he called himself trying to lay next to me and all this other shit. And I pulled a pistol on him. When I pulled my pistol on him, he tried to run. Matter of fact, he tried to meet me in like a shot, like a locker room shower, and I beat his ass in the locker room shower real bad. I beat his ass. I beat his ass so bad he had to run out the drain. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, there's like I was saying, like it's a lot going on with this family dynamic. There's something going on with a pedophile ring or pedophilia. Somebody has some kind of job where they work with kids, and what they're doing is they're convincing the kids to come have sex with them and sleep with them, and giving them money to not say anything. It could be boys, it could be girls. The vibe that I get is that it is most likely a boy. It's a boy. That this older man has been paying this younger boy that don't have like a mother and father and all of that, don't have all of that, adopted, been paying him for sex and keeping it quiet. Okay? So yeah. And then these people want to go out of their way to try to get readings and shit on me, and I'm just like, I'm leaving you the fuck alone. Why are you coming at me? So let's find out what they got going on. First and foremost, Naked Before the Stars. Okay, so Naked Before the Stars give me the vibe of somebody who wants to be like a free spirit in a sense, but also give me the vibe of someone promiscuous, like I was saying, gay for pay. So this is definitely, it gives me the vibe of a male energy here that is probably having sex with other people for money, or selling himself for money. What, man? Ugh, it's too early for this shit, man. But once I got that motherfucker, once I woke up to them, well, he doing this and this and that, and I heard that tarot reader get the reading and pulling cards and shit. Bitch, who you reading on? Because we finna check your ass out too. Look at this, 4 swords right here, right? So the 4 swords right here is basically saying, like, generally it will say, not worried about it and all this other stuff. But in reality, somebody is thinking about some heartache and pain that's been on their mind for a while now. That's what this 3 of Swords is in their head. This 3 of Swords is in their head. It's about a heartbreak, something that happened in the past. They can't get over it. They eat, sleep, drink, and shit this idea. They eat, drink, whatever. This heartbreak from the past. This person is actually depressed, and this person is trying to find peace from this depression that they're going through. Kind of like a midlife crisis where things isn't going all good. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what else we got here. You got the Knight of Wands here, okay? So you might have a younger male energy who is practicing magic. Like I said, remember the dude who was saying it was gay? Yeah, more than likely he's trying to use sex magic, which is why he's got his wand out like that. Sex magic by a man. Male sex magic. Imagine that. Yeah, male sex magic. Man, like, you don't know how bad I want to put my hands on this motherfucker, man. I don't think you know. I don't think you know. I don't think you know. Okay. So yeah, so we got two energies out here. We got someone who's out here that's exceptionally depressed, and you got this other energy of somebody who is this gay male that is using sex magic like a bitch. Okay, so let's clarify his energy right quick. Okay, Nine of Wands in reverse. So basically, this person wants to come in. He wants you to let your guard down, basically, for whatever reason here. They want you to let your guard down. They want to be able to get closer to you. They want you to, it's like this person wants you to allow them access to you. That's what this male sex magic person is trying to do. Trying to get access to you. Why? I don't know. Or, I'm sorry, me. He's trying to get access to me. He's trying to get me to let my guard down and all that good stuff, right? Well, that's not gonna happen. That ain't happening. Yeah, 6 of Cups here. He's thinking about something that he did in the past that this motherfucker that he's regretting about. That's probably why this energy of thinking about some kind of hardship, or pain. Yeah, this person is definitely thinking about what happened in the past and is replaying over and over in their mind. I call that the Izanami effect. Izanami or Izanagi? Izanami, okay? So basically what's going on here is that this person is trying to change the way things are supposed to go. They're trying to revert things back to what it used to be. You know, based off of what I was taught, Izanagi, which comes from like a show that I watch. It's stupid, but it helped me understand a lot of shit better, right? Anyway, they're trying to erase what happened and set in motion everything over again. Because remember, if you ever listen to my other readings, I was saying that this person, like, they're slow in the mind. Their mind is slow. So when things happen or work out the way that it works out, they be wanting to go back in the past and redo it to make it perfect, right? That's the sign of a narcissist. Narcissists can't accept anything less than perfection. Okay. Well, what happened here is they're trying to redo a whole relationship with you. They're trying to go back in time and redo something that already happened. They're trying to redo it so that they can do it in their own image. And not just that, they're also trying to get a chance at it's like this person is trying to engineer a second chance in life. Okay, so say like this person is basically, like, that's how you know this person is trapped in the past. Because, you know, when you're trapped in the past, the only thing you can think about is the past. Okay, so while this person is trying to replay the past, you're living in the present. Oh, I'm living in, we both living in the present. We living in the future, right? We moving on. So this person is living the same days 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks at a time. 1 week they thinking about something, and then the next week they dwell on something else. Then they go back to dwelling on what they dwelled on before. And it's like they just alternate through the same problems that happen, and they're just rotating through those problems and living in those same weeks over and over again. So that's why I was saying this is the Izanagi. First of all, what Izanagi is like, they're trying to change the fate or how things worked out between y'all, okay? Now, that's why Izanami effect is here. Where Izanami is basically where it's like this person is going to stay in a cycle. You're safe. They're going to stay in a cycle of going back and forth with themselves until they come to terms with it and grow from it as a better person. And God has already said, like, you know, God has already determined, said he gonna keep them here. It's like this person fucked themselves in a major way, because it's like the cycle that they're trapped in until they do a certain amount, whatever work that God wanted them to do, or whatever work source wanted them to do within, which mainly involves leaving somebody the fuck alone. Until they do that, guess what's going to happen? God is going to keep them in a cycle where they're going to constantly do things to draw bad karma on themselves over and over and over again. It's going to become second nature. Okay? They're going to keep drawing this karma in, and the more, and you know, when you keep drawing karma in and on yourself, you have to keep paying out. Okay? This person claimed that they don't give a shit about karma, first of all. But at some point, that karma is going to become important. And that's what the universe is trying to find out. At what point does it become important? Okay? So, yeah. All the money, trying to hold money from you and all this other shit, and it's not going to last. It ain't going to last. This person has inevitably destroyed their entire family. They've destroyed their, like everything around them, they destroyed. You know what I'm saying? And they're trying to isolate, you know, they're trying to isolate me from, you know, people and shit like that, just so they can like, oh yeah, you know, and try to come in and be friends and shit. But I don't fuck with you, flat out. I was never friends with these motherfuckers. If I was, I'm ashamed to admit that I was friends with you. Like, you are like, basically, I had to put it like this. If this person died today, I wouldn't go to their funeral. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't go. I would just keep going. I would keep doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And this person does already cut themselves. And, you know, I'm not going to say it's sad, because some people is like, they're possessed and they don't know that they're possessed. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's keep moving. So, yeah. Got this 5 of Cups here, and like I was saying, God wants them to walk away from this. He wants them to release this shit and walk away, right? Take whatever's left, even though they only have 2 cups left. Take those 2 cups, take that cup of love and go somewhere else, or make another offer somewhere else. Maybe you will be, you know. But whatever it is, this person is like, they're hell-bent on trying to win. They are hell-bent on trying to get out of a cycle, to get out of karma, to see anything. Like, this person is desperate, like desperate. Like, this motherfucker is running back and forth like a rabbit with his head cut off. This motherfucker is running back and forth, a chicken with his head cut off, trying to find any way to get some kind of result with anything. Okay. But most importantly, they want a new beginning. They want to start over. Okay. Are they starting over? Nope. Nothing that they start new will manifest itself. It ain't gonna manifest itself. Why? Because they're in this energy of trying to hold someone else back from getting their new beginning. You know what I'm saying? So, and you know, most of the time, you know, there's a multiplier effect on when you try to hold somebody and delay somebody and keep somebody from moving forward. There's especially using magic or spiritual attacks and stuff like that, there's a magical multiplier effect on the things that you do. So for every one day that I've gone through this, or every one day that I've been delayed, for every one day that it's been happening, they're experiencing possibly 3 to 10 days. You know what I'm saying? Which is why I was saying this person jumped from week to week to week. You know what I'm saying? 1 week they're depressed, 1 week this, 1 week that, 1 week this, 1 week this. Then the next week they're back to being depressed. They're going through the same exact emotions over and over again. One to be relevant, one to be talked about, one to play victim. And that's the name of the game right now. This person wants to be the victim. They think if they're the victim, they can defend themselves and win, because they're trying to change this game into being a defensive game. They know that the attacks that they've been sending your way isn't working, so they want to engineer a way to make it where they have to defend themselves. And it takes me back to that story that I was talking about that boy that got killed. This boy, matter of fact, this is their family members, okay? This is the same family, okay? This dude didn't want to be friends with this boy, right? This man, grown ass man, didn't want to be friends with him and shit like that. Like, you see him, it's just like whatever. But the dude wanted to be tight and cool because he saw that the dude had recognition and fame and stuff like that. Well, not necessarily fame, but just was well known in the area. So what happened was there was some kind of conflict, and you know, there was a shootout, right? The boy that everybody liked was involved in like a little shootout or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And when the dude, after he did the little shootout or whatever, where whoever was shooting at him, he was about to, you know, get out of the area. He was about to, you know, go, you know what I'm saying, to get to safety and shit. So while he running to safety, the dude who wanted to be a part of his crew just comes out of nowhere and shoot and kill the dude for no reason. Talking about, then he tried to say that it was for he felt threatened, but in reality the fight wasn't even between you and him, you know what I'm saying? In reality, you wanted what he had. In reality, you was a hoe. In reality, you was a coward. You was too cowardice to admit that you wanted to be friends and you wanted to fit in, and that you couldn't handle fitting in. These people are related, and they have the same mentality. They know they don't fit in. They try, and when they don't fit in, it triggers something in them, and that's what makes them want to kill people. And that's why I've been having death spells and stuff being sent my way too, because they know that I don't fit in with them, and they don't fit in with me. And that's the way I wanted to keep it, because I ain't tripping about fitting in. You know what I'm saying? But this is a warning to anybody else. Like, if you ever deal with certain people that is hell-bent on fitting in, walk away, because some people will kill you to fit in. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know they got emotional wounded. That's how you know. And this nigga, like, you know, this motherfucker here, he you know, he just can't handle it. Just can't handle it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't handle it. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, the devil. Like I said, free yourself from that shit. You know, this motherfucker is, you know, it's like this person want to be free of their addictions and shit too. Like, this person has addictions and shit. Quiet as it's kept, this person has a lot of addictions and stuff. This is like, this person could be have sexual addictions, and his, you know, it could be his brother, his uncle, or whoever is sleeping with kids and stuff like that. So it's a family thing. It ain't just an individual. This is an entire family. Okay, women, children, all of them. The women do magic on the men are coming up gay, or, you know, liking the same sex, and you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. And this is a prestigious family. I wouldn't doubt that, well, two of the brothers ended up being famous. Okay, I wouldn't doubt that the women in the family were doing spell work over the brothers' careers to get them to move forward. And the careers that they're involved with has to do with a sport. So that means like doing ill will or sending ill intentions, or doing spell work and death spells and stuff against opponents, just so the brothers could win in, you know, in this sport. Because if that comes out, or when that comes out, it's coming out. It's gonna come out, okay? But when that comes out, guess what? It's gonna fuck up the whole integrity of the sport in itself. It's gonna be a big thing. It's gonna fuck up the integrity of the whole sport. People ain't gonna look at it the same, and then people are gonna start wanting legislation on this shit. Because as of right now, you know, the church and, well, religion and the government are separate. Okay, so yeah, and it's gonna come out. There's gonna be empirical evidence. You know what I'm saying? Whoever this person is, like, this person never amounted to anything in their life. Okay, they never amounted to anything in their life, but their family, they had family members that did, and now they know that they are basically like worthless. And the family, like, they're worthless. People don't want to be around. Some people don't, but they, you know, fuck with them from a distance and shit. You know, it's wild, man. Only thing this person is good for is having kids. having kids and trying to trap niggas with kids. That's the only thing. That's the only reason. That's the only thing that they know, and that's the only thing that they can do. Try to trap a nigga with a kid. This person wants to be rich and famous like their brother. This person is jealous of their own brothers. Jealous of them. Want that money, want that fame, want to live that lifestyle. So desperate for it that they will sleep with men to get them trapped. No matter how much money you got, they'll sleep with them, get them trapped, and try to, you know what I'm saying? This person's been raped by their dad. Their dad have been having an ongoing relationship with them. That's been having sex with them and stuff like that. It's a lot. It's a lot. But yet they want to get readings and shit on me, right? Okay. Yeah. Let's see what else come up. Okay, Spirit. What else you want us to know about this people? Got the Ace of Wands here. So this person is trying to cook up a new idea or something, cook up some more spiritual work, and they're cooking up a lot of it, okay? But they also, is like I said, this is love spell magic right here. This person is trying to do another love spell magic. Like I was telling you before, they doing the best that they can to do some love spell magic. That shit ain't gonna work though. Because to be honest with you, like if you have like a twin flame, or if you, well, you know, in my circumstance, I'm head over heels in love with somebody else. I love somebody else. This has been like this for years. I love somebody else. I don't love this person. This person know I don't love them. They know I don't. I tell them every day I wake up and bullshit start going on, I just let them know, like, look, I don't love you. You know I don't love you. We not together. I don't love you. You know what I'm saying? And I just be honest about it. That's right. Just by doing that alone, that creates conflict in their mind. They're conflicted about this shit. Whether quiet as it kept, this person is conflicted about that shit. They think about this shit every day. It runs in their mind every fucking day when I say, look, I don't love you. Every time they try to do spell work or whatever, they try to play music and shit like that to try to drown it out. But in the back of their head, they know this is somebody that don't love you. They don't love you. They don't want you. They don't want to be with you. And that's what this is all about. Now, I did wake up to somebody reading me poetry and shit like that. So not only is this person, it's like this family's playing both sides. There's two separate groups. One group is trying to act like they're for me and trying to do all this good shit and shit like that, trying to see if they could get good karma out of the situation by trying to help. And then you got this other the other group, or this other person who's trying to send negativity my way to try to bring me down, make me feel like I'm being brought down. And then you got the observers in the back because they want to see which side God is going to choose. God chose my side. So it don't matter if they do good or bad. The karma is going to be, it's going to be a lot worse. It's going to be a lot worse regardless of what side, because they're trying to play negative, positive, and negative together. You know what I'm saying? And not just that, there's some secrets that they don't want to come out, and they're afraid of coming out, okay? But the thing is that it don't matter, like when it don't matter. I'll put it like this. I'm not going to be the one to expose them. They're going to expose themselves. They're going to get into a fight. There's going to be a conflict about some money. There's going to be a conflict about money. A big money. And when they get into a fight with each other over this money, motherfuckers going to start telling on each other and shit like that, right? All the shit that was going on, it's going to get told. Queen of Cups here. Like I said, all the shit that was going on is going to be exposed right here. This person right here, and like I said, ain't no love. Ain't no love here. It ain't no love here. This person is trying to play both fields, trying to do love magic, but it ain't no love here. You don't even love yourself. You don't love your kids. If you loved your kids, you wouldn't have them walking around looking like they do, stinking and stuff like that, not taking care of them, always eating ramen noodles and hot dogs every fucking day, and saltine crackers and shit like that. Like, you don't love yourself. You don't love them kids, and you sure fuck don't love themselves. And I hope CPS get involved and take them kids away from you, especially knowing that one of the niggas that you was chasing is a convicted pedophile. And you try to get him to live in a house with you. Yeah. Look at that contract. This person is trying to break up a contract here. More than likely has to do with you and your the person that you had coming in. Because remember the other reason I was telling you that guy had his hands like this, and there was a person inside in his hands that he was delivering to you. That's what this person, that's why all this love spell shit is coming out. This person is desperate now. Now we know what kind of that this person's weakness is. This person's weakness involves love. This person don't get any love, not even as a kid. This is somebody who's loveless. You know what I'm saying? They're incapable of being loved because it's like, this person don't love, like I said, they don't love themselves. This is a narcissist. You know what I'm saying? And only thing that they do is they start shit in order to, they start shit with people just to be able to run to somebody and play victim, to have somebody defend them. And they keep all the other shit hidden. Now, all the shit that they've been keeping hidden, all the stuff that they've been trying to keep other people from seeing is gonna come to the light. Yeah. Blinded to pain. That's what I mean, a narcissist. This is definitely a narcissistic energy here. Definitely narcissistic energy. But you know how narcissists do. They like have to, like, the only how somebody gonna love them in life is if they find a way to trap somebody into loving them. Like, inadvertently, narcissists know that they gotta trap people into loving them. They gotta trap people into staying with them. They gotta trap people into, you know, all this stuff. Narcissists most narcissists never know a genuine article of love a day in their lives, according to their own definition. Okay? They never know a genuine piece of love in their life. And when they do get genuine love by connecting with that empathic person, they never experience it ever again. That's a one and done. Once they had it once, they don't get it back. No, you don't get it back. That's something that this person don't know. So this person is about to go their whole life. They finna throw their whole life away, trying to pursue someone who don't want them, trying to pursue something that'll never happen, trying to get other readers and stuff, trying to, well, what if I know? Your family know that you blew it. You blew it. Your whole family know it. You fucked up. That's something you have to accept. And I pray to God that God make you where this person have to accept every day, every mistake that they ever made in their life. And I want them, like the narcissists, if they are on my channel and they are watching, I want you to know every fucked up thing that ever happened to you in your life, you deserved it. You deserve that. And I hope that it replays in your mind every waking day of your life. I hope when you wake up, you think about it. I hope before you go to bed, you think about it. I hope when you are out in public, you think about it and you fall into a depression, a deep depression that'll keep you from doing the same shit to other people for the rest of your life. I hope you create your own fucking hell. Ain't no good judgments here. Judgment is against you. And yeah, there are more secrets coming out. So stay tuned. There's a lot more secrets coming out. And I know you don't want them to come out. And matter of fact, it's gonna come out about you and you and your family. What you say and do about me is on you. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I want you to say, honestly, I want you to say the most fucked up worst shit you can. And I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, right. You know, matter of fact, I won't even be there. You know why? Because I'll be too busy working. Look at this person using candle magic. See, that's the shit I'm talking about right there. Using candle magic. Candle magic. Speak, but yeah. Who does that? Who sit there and use candle magic all fucking day? You mean to tell me you can use candle magic all fucking day, but you can't go actively pursue the changes you want in your life? But you can't do that. Yeah, you're a winner. You're winning at life. That's what I want them to know. You're winning. You're a winner. Your life is so great. Your life is something to be envied. Oh, I just envy the life that you live. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I envy it. Your life is terrible. It is terrible. Look at this. You got the Queen of Swords out here. Yeah. The harsh truth of the situation. Yeah. Yeah. And if you're dealing with somebody like that, make sure you speak your truth. Get you a platform and speak your truth about their ass too. You know what I'm saying? Get you a platform and speak your truth about it. Because the thing is that these people ain't gonna understand. And if there's any inconsistency in me, you will see it. I embrace my if I'm inconsistent in any kind of way, I embrace that shit. And I let you know up front, like, look, I ain't gonna be up for, I ain't gonna do this, I ain't gonna do that. I already know I'm not, or whatever. Sometimes I will pursue stuff that, you know, is outside of my grasp, but that's to get somewhere, to get closer to what I want. You know what I'm saying? That's called ambition. But when you are out here and you are hell-bent on trying to discredit somebody's character, you're hell-bent on doing this, trying to discredit one man. Like, this is a whole fucking family, 3 generations in one fucking family against one man. Fair? It doesn't have to be fair, because spiritual warfare isn't fair. But my thing is, like, there's so much other important shit out here to do. So much. You know what I'm saying? You need to take care of them STDs. That's what you need to do. You need to go get that girl checked. That adopted girl, I think it's an adopted girl that got an STD or something like that. Either she pregnant or got an STD, and they need to get her checked. Yeah. How you gonna explain that to CPS with all them CPS cases you got? How you gonna explain that? You can't, can you? What else we got here? Yeah. They're trying to heal from some pain here. What kind of pain is this? Trying to heal from depressive energy. Like I said, they're trapped in something. Trying to heal from us walking away, or trying to heal from me walking away. That's what it is. When I walked away, this person, that's when all hell broke loose. When I walked away, that's when all hell broke loose. Now this motherfucker can't handle the karma that's coming their way. So you know what they trying to do? They're trying to get that. They trying to get this. Trying to make it where I end up coming back to them or sending something their way or whatever it takes, just to come back, just to stay relevant. This person is trying to strengthen the connection between me and them. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to strengthen it, and they're trying to strengthen it by doing shit to me and then trying to have me think about them to establish a connection, right? That's why I'm gonna let God handle it. I'm not finna sit here and be like, oh, I plead through it. I'm not finna sit here and pray all day and all night like I'm a victim, because I'm not the victim. I am the victor. If I wasn't the victor, this person would be coming at me. And if you wasn't a victor, they wouldn't be coming at you either. You know what I mean? So yeah, if that's what this person needs to do to make them feel good about themselves, let them. But I know one thing for certain though. They ain't trying to see me. They ain't trying to fight head up. They ain't trying to come handle this shit head up. This person is coming to apologize. This person is coming down with a broken spirit and a contrite heart. They're coming to kneel before me because they know they're going through something. That's what's going on. This person is going through something. Oh, and I almost forgot about the reader. Yeah. So the reader, they hired some reader to come read cards on me or whatever. So yeah, let's see what's going on with this bitch. It's a lady. Yeah. What's I got? I asked that you bitch attention. Okay, let's see what the Gregory have to say about this person. The person that did the reading, there's some things coming to an end in this person's life as well. Not just that, it has to do with love. This person is going through possibly a divorce, or they're finding out about infidelity. They're finding out about some kind of some kind of relationship that has ended. This person probably just did a love reading and why it's ending and how it's ending. But most importantly, this person is going through an ending in love in themselves. Let's see, Greek Orrery. What else do we have? They're losing a lot of shit in their life. Could be material losses in their life. It could be spiritual losses in their life. This person is down on their luck, but they're trying to do card readings and stuff on people here. This person is hoping for, is actually reaching out for help. For maybe social programs is what I get. Maybe a social program. This person is reaching out for help in some way, shape, or form. I don't want to say homeless. I am saying something, some kind of social program. Look at that. So you got the King of Wands out here. King of Wands has to do with somebody who is like, this is a male energy that uses magic in a sense. This is somebody who's very active. This is an active energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, supposed to be the father of household, father of the house. And in a sense, let's see what's going on here. Okay, so there's judgment that's being passed in this King of Wands favor here involving this person. So if this person is involved with a fire sign in any way, shape, or form, it's like judgment is on the fire sign side. So if this person is going through anything in life that is that's being broke down love-wise and stuff like that, this person is being judgment is against this person. This person is going through probably court cases. This person is probably going through the court system in some way, shape, or form. This person could have been getting investigated, or most importantly, this reader could have spiritual judgment again on their side. I mean, they may have done something towards this King of Wands, but the King of Wands has the spiritual judgment on their side. It looks like that they tried to do something and it's replaying in their mind over and over again. Remember I was telling you about that depressive energy? Matter of fact, it could have been the same person. This person that actually did this work could be a reader themselves, but it's replaying in their mind over and over again. There's a massive amount of air energy in this person's chart. So you know what that means? This person is not wrapped too tight upstairs. Okay? This person isn't wrapped too tight upstairs. Remember, earlier I was talking about there was like a wisp of smoke and a woman and a wisp of smoke. That's this woman here. Okay? That's this woman here. She could be an air sign, but either way, she's going through some things that's keeping her up late at night. It's a money issue. Codependency issue. She's stuck with somebody she don't love. She don't have any, like, the money, whatever money that they have is poorly budgeted, poorly used. It's this person is the opposite of the Queen of Pentacles here right now. There's no real budget to work with. This person is robbing Peter to pay Paul. This person could be out having sex with other people to get money, been doing unorthodox things, trying to convince the husband to do for hustle and stuff, like to hustle and shit like that to get money. At the end of the day, they don't have shit. Everything is gone. They don't have shit. And then you have this Emperor card here. This is the card of Aries. This is somebody who wants authority or power over a certain stance or situation. Let's see what they want power and authority of. They want a power and authority over this Queen of Wands here. This could be you, or this could be somebody else, but in reality, they want power over this someone who is very attractive, who has all their ducks in a row, was well taken care of, intuition on point. They are blessed mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. And this person sees them as their other half, or that they think that they will make like a power couple. However, this imaginary power couple that they think is like, how can you be a power couple when you can't even solve your own problems? That doesn't add up. You're looking for somebody to be codependent on to solve your problems, okay? And look at this. Not only that, this person is weak, like I was saying. This is a lower vibrational person here. This person only focuses on what is in front of them. When the money is gone, guess what? They're going to drain the fuck out of you like they're draining the person that they're living with right now. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they're doing in this relationship, the relationship that they're in right now is the same shit that they're going to do to you, or that they plan to do when in the next relationship. But you know, this could definitely be like a karmic Leo in a sense, because this fire, it's a lot of fire energy out here. Okay. Yeah. Let's see what else we got about this reader. This reader is so obsessed and focused on you that they don't see the blessings that God has for them in their lives. Okay, that's to be expected. And this, let's see what happens with these blessings. What happens? They don't get these blessings. That's right there. See, you got the 4 cups here. You got them being obsessed. They're obsessed about something coming out into the open here. They're obsessed about what you know and what's coming out in the open, and they don't see the blessings that God has for them or had for them, or the good karma that would have been theirs. And it's not from playing both sides either. It was something that was owed to them from way back, that they also, it's another missed opportunity, because they've been focusing on one person and hell-bent on trying to get a love offer that isn't in existence. It's a rejection. Okay. And now, remember how that cup came in? Look at this. You got the 10 of coins in reverse here. Not only is this a loss of money, generational wealth, which means that if there is someone rich in their family, that person is going to lose their money too. Not only that, but also this is the Qualipath. Okay, with the Qualipath, this is the opposite of the tree of life. This has to do where God is one, the Qualipath is 2, duality. Okay, this is the tree of death, affiliated with satanic rituals and Satanism. So this person could definitely be working with satanic forces here and working in the opposite direction of what you're working in. Okay. Yep. And then that's them. They're stuck in this shit. They can't escape this whatever demon or demonic cult or whatever it is that they're involved with. And I did get a vibe that they are trying to establish a cult or a brotherhood, and I do believe that they are stealing books from Freemasons and stuff like that. So if you are a Freemason, they could be stealing sacred books from Freemasons and stuff like that. And the reason why I say is because one thing about the Tao ritual, the voodoo Tao that was going on, the initiation phase that I went through, it gave me the vibe of Masons, the Masonic temple. It gave me the vibe of that. It was like somebody was trying to prove themselves, in a sense, to the Masonic temple or whatever, to elevate themselves. But this person was taking all kind of books of information and trying to use that too. But it gives me the vibe of where the same initiation, it was like they were trying to replace certain initiations out of the book without being, part of the organization. But the thing is that, and I ain't gonna correct it, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be, it's certain shit that had to take place. They didn't follow all the rules, you know what I'm saying? Because there's unspoken rules in societies like that. But either way, they tried to connect with something they ended up connecting with something. They channeled something that is dark, and it has taken control of this person. So maybe that's why all of this shit is going on, because they're coming to me to try to get me to free them. But I'm not letting them free. I'm gonna let them sit in that shit. See, that's what I mean. The Chariot card here. That's why they're coming towards me, like I just said. That's why they're coming towards me. They're trying to move towards me. You see what I'm saying? Look, you got the 7 of Swords. Is that 7 of Swords? No, 5 of Swords here. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to move towards me, and they're trying to be authentic, or try to pretend to be authentic. In my opinion, they're only pretending to be authentic at this time. Why? Because they didn't want to play victim. There's somebody who wants to play victim. So they're going to put all their games and stuff away. But not only because you see through them, or because I see through most of it or all of it. It's because it's like other people are starting to see it too. I'm exposing it to the people who've gone, other people who they've done this to. And people are waking up and realizing, like, wait a minute. If this motherfucker is doing this shit to him or to them, then that time that they did this shit to me, it was the same fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's why they're trying to pretend to be authentic to themselves. Another thing, they also were pretending to be authentic to themselves or not come off as nice and sweet. This is somebody with dual life, okay? One aspect, they want to be all nice and kind and giving, and the other aspect, they are this dark, demented witch, okay? The dark, demented side is coming out. But in order to keep it covered at this time, they have to send negative energy your way to make it seem like you have the problem with them. When in reality, I didn't even know these motherfuckers existed until all this shit blew up. I didn't even know this motherfucker existed. Next, justice is against them once again. So like I said, there's bad karma being passed out against them. Because, and remember, another thing. This card right here, four cups, it's always coming out like this because the session that they have, it's a part of their contract, okay? Whatever entity that they went into contract with, this is what they wanted out of them, right? So it's being dangled in front of this person's face, right? But not only that, this is you down here. These are the 3 cups that you have down there. They don't want this 1 cup because they see that you have 3. Even though this 1 cup could have more in it than all 3 of these put together. You see what I'm saying? But the contract, the entity that they went into contract with got them thinking that it's less than what it is. And, well, you know, who would know now? Who would know now, because they rather have no cups and focus on somebody with 3 than to have 1. You know what I'm saying? And who knows, that could have been the Ace of Cups. That's what I'm saying. It could have been the Ace of Cups, where it's emotional fulfillment. 2 of Cups. You know what I'm saying? It could have been any of the other cups. Okay? So yeah, because this person in the entity that they're in contract with is keeping them focused on you for a reason, and that's to keep them to missing out on blessings. Because the more that they're focused on you, the more anger, the more envy, the more deceit, the more jealousy is going to be, you know, generated towards you. The more dark emotions, the more they're going to have to steal energy from you or try to get any good vibe and energy from you, or to make themselves feel good. The only time this person feels good is when others feel bad. The only time they feel good about themselves is when they know that they have made somebody suffer in some way that day. It's an addiction for this person. This person has to make someone suffer. This person has to do some kind of drug or an addiction. This person has to have sex with somebody. This person has to do certain things involving the downfall of other people in some way, shape, or form to feel good about themselves. And the entity wants to keep them this way, because that way, if they're focusing on what they don't have, you know what I'm saying, they'll do whatever it takes for the spirit to, whatever the spirit tell them to do, it's gonna tell them to do it. And yes, this person does hear voices, and I don't think this is the only person that hears voices in the family. Also, the vibe that I get from this person is secretly this person hears voices of wanting to commit murders and kill people in the family, whether it's children, the mother. I see like a sickly mother or a grandmother that this person has been thinking about killing. This person wanted the insurance money on them. I also see like this person may be married or in a relationship. This person has been contemplating on using poisons and stuff like that to kill the significant other in order to get payouts and stuff like that. So be careful if, you know, you got a baby mom and all that. Be careful, especially if you got insurance policies. I would say leave your insurance policy to a sibling. Leave it to a sibling, and don't leave it to her or the child. Leave it to the sibling, and have the sibling, and give the sibling the directive to give that child the money when they get a certain age or something like that. Because this woman is somebody who wants to kill other people for money and for fame. Like I said, it's because they made poor choices in their life, male or female. They made poor choices in their life, and they don't measure up in to the rest of the family. They don't measure. This is somebody who just don't measure up. They don't feel like they measure up, and they know that they don't measure up. So yeah, let's get back to this reader, because, you know, that's been happening too in my readings. Like, it'll stray from what I'm trying to send it toward, and it'll start gearing towards them. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's see what else is going on here. Yeah, this person is trapped in the past. This person may be breaking up with a childhood lover. Whoever this person that they're with, or somebody that is a friend of theirs from their childhood, is like things are not all good and that is breaking apart. This could be a mother and a daughter working together. But most importantly, they know that this person has some form of money. This person may not have a lot of money, but this person has some form of money, and that's why they are stuck with this person here. Yeah, and they don't have anything. They have debt. That's the only thing that this person brings to the table is debt. Debt, and they don't want to work, like I told you, like I said before. This person doesn't want, this reader doesn't want to work. They don't want to work. You know what I'm saying? And they've accumulated a lot of debt. They're trying to recover from a injury, and also, let's see. This person has turned their back on religion. You see what I'm saying? They turned their back on religion. They're not even thinking about religion. They turned their back on God. More than likely, they probably asked God for something, or were praying for something to happen with God, and it didn't come fast enough for them. Now they're learning that God is real, and they're also learning that God does respond. So now guess what? Now you're going to have these people are going to start praying to God. They're going to bow down. They're going to start praying to God to try to manifest through God. That's what's going to happen next. Also, you know, that's exactly what I asked for in this circumstance too. I asked for God to put them in a position where they had to bow down and pray to Him. Because honestly, I was trying to keep it where, you know, this person kept saying F God. I kept hearing them talking about F God, God this, God that. Now they seeing the full power and effect of God. That's all I can ask for. And that's why I chose to walk away from all this shit. That's why I left it the way it is. But like I said, morning, noon, and night, this person is hell-bent, like especially around the new moon, that's when they do their rituals. Around the new moon is when they are hell-bent on trying to get anger, focus, energy. They're trying to do any kind of energetic work to keep you involved, because that's how they keep fighting with you for the next 20 days or whatever. That's all it is, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm gonna do my spiritual baths and stuff like that. Somehow, some way, I'm gonna figure it out about my spiritual bath, especially with work and stuff like that. And I'm gonna make sure that yeah, I'm gonna make sure I put an end to this shit, this cycle. So yeah, there's a certain 3 days before the new moon. They've been working, when the magic that they work it 3 days before the new moon, during the full moon, and 3 days after the full moon. Okay, so that's a whole week involving the full moon. Okay, so if you are under spiritual attack, that is one of the secrets that they've been doing. 3 days before the full moon, 3 days before the new moon, they're gonna, whatever they're sending your way, that's what they're gonna be sending your way. Okay, and then 3 days after the new moon. So this person operates with lunar energy. Let's see if we can get some hidden truths about this person too. Yeah, not just that, this person doesn't wash like they're supposed to, and that's for a reason. Because when they like using dirty magic. Basically, it's called dirty magic, where they don't bathe for long periods of time, and then they try to use that in their magic. I'm having people drinking a dirty tub water, shit like that, go long periods of time. Pussy stinking like a motherfucker. Just stinking, just stinking, just stinking, just stinking. Nasty and stinking. Don't shave down there, nothing, nothing. But they put spell magic on people to get them to fuck them and keep them and shit like that. They may even put like certain perfumes on their pussy and shit like that to just to get, you know, just to get fucked and shit like that. But this person masturbates all fucking day. Now, anybody that masturbate know that if you masturbate and don't clean yourself up, sometimes, like if your pH is off or whatever, it could like start smelling and shit like that. Imagine going weeks like that, days and weeks of just masturbating and just leaving it there. And then you got a male out here who sucks on a dildo and masturbate. Yeah. They want the truth to come out. That's what's been going on. He suck on the dildo and he masturbate and he looked at other men. Let's get some truth going. Truth is, I replay our conversations over and over. Okay? Like I said, this person has shit going on in their mind was replaying over and over and over again. Oh yeah, that's right. I do have these. That's right. That's right. Yep. Yep. I forgot about these right here. Look at that suicide shit. Like, oh yeah. We gonna replay them too. Next, what else we got here? Someone I stay awake thinking. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. That's that obsessive energy that I was talking about, right? I left you before you could leave me. So this person is an escapist, okay? Let's see. I got some other cards I'm gonna try. I know it's an hour in, so if you want to click off, go ahead. Let's see what else we got about this person. Reward. So this person is trying to get a reward for something that, like I said, they're motivated by money. They could be getting paid to do something that they're doing, basically, because they know that they failed when you walked away, or when I walked away, that was a fail. And the person, if the person who paid them to do the work found out that I walked away, yeah. So you know what's next? When I get into a relationship, the next relationship I get into, when I get into a relationship, the spell work that they did on that is going to fail too. So it's a series of spell works that God is going to guide me towards to cause them to fail one by one. Look at this. This is crazy right here. My heart belongs to you. I mean, my heart belongs to me, or their heart belongs to me, but I can't tell them I don't love them anymore. Wow. The song NSYNC Gone has come up. If you haven't heard that. Haunted. This person could be being haunted. This person is haunted. Haunted Doll. So the very doll that they're doing work on could be haunted as well, because of the negative energy that's been infused and sent towards it. This person's been working with a negative entity. Yeah. Resurrection. So yeah, this person is definitely trying to come back. This person is trying to resurrect themselves in the spirit, but that's not gonna happen. Ugh. A child. So yeah, this could be a child. Actually, this could be a child trying to send shit your way too. So not only is it an adult, but it's a child trying to send it your way too, because they know that that child can do it 24/7, all day, every day. And honestly, this person has thought about killing their kids too. So look, Pisces. So it could be dealing with a Pisces here, Pisces child, and it has run. Because remember, I just said that they was thinking about killing the kids and stuff like that. Yeah. We'll grab a few more. All right, it's time to fall out. Oh. We'll know about that kid. We'll read about it. All right, flood. With flood, you know, it could be like a flood of emotions, water, something like that. They could be having maybe a flooded house or something like that, right? Jigen from Lupin III. Now, with Jigen, why I put Lupin III on here, Jigen from Lupin III, he was a real cool, smooth guy. And he was a shooter, basically. He had like a hand revolver that he used to shoot, and he was real good at shooting shit. So you could be involved with somebody like that, or you could just be good with shooting. A feminine female, okay? So this has to do with a feminine female. Archangel Uriel here is in play. Archangel Uriel has to do with sound decision. It has to do with passing judgment, just like Archangel Zachiel, and also transmutation and alchemy, okay? Look at that. Another victory over these people. So you have been victorious over these people. Another victory. And then you have a masculine male here, so this could be a couple. It's like I said, couple, family dynamic. You got the kids and the mom out here, but they're all negative. It's all negative energy that they send out and, you know, use or whatever. Janae Aiko, while we are young. So this could be somebody who wants to make a love offer to you, but they don't want to wait till they're too old to get this love back from you. Like I said, I've rejected the mother, I rejected the father, I rejected the child. They're all rejected. I reject every last one of the love offers from every single one of them. You know, what goes around comes right back around. So you really don't have to worry about this, whatever spell work that they're doing. Hopefully they put a lot of energy into the spell work. I'm praying to God that they put a lot of energy into the spell work, because then, you know, now that it's coming back around, it's gonna have even more energy. It's gonna be even stronger than what it was when it went out. All right, love y'all all. That's my pity moment. I'll catch up with y'all later, and peace.